Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, yum, yum. Hello, everyone. There we go. We're playing something new today. It's called Moonlighter. I received it as a gift from my subscribers, so that's Colado, so thank you very much for that. I appreciate that a lot. I've heard about this before. I've seen some gameplay of it before. I know it's like a dungeon crawler, roguelike, with like shopkeeping elements, so that seems really interesting. To start with, I already like that the game keeps the mouse inside the screen. That's pretty nice. Actually, I just realized I didn't check if chat is working. So give me 1 second before we head into the game. There we go, that is working. Good stuff. Alright, let's start a new game then. New game plus. Well, new game I guess. Hard. Original difficulty created by the developers, recommended for most players. Very hard. Just do hard, I guess. I don't know. Kind of thinking maybe I want to do very hard. But maybe that might not be a good idea for my first playthrough. Let's go. Among the stars of the night, there is a land as old as the imagination. One night, mazes full of extraordinary treasures and deadly creatures appeared in this land. They call them dungeons, strange, ever-changing ruins of unknown lands. It's like the voice from Fallout. Soon a village of the slightly curious took root near the dungeons, this they named Rinnoka. Among the settlers, two groups shined brightest, heroes and merchants, glory and riches. But the dungeons proved too dangerous and they were soon closed as too many lives were lost in their depths. Life became hard for the town, especially for the young owner of the oldest shop, Will of the Moonlighter. Long dreaming of opening the mysterious fifth door of the dungeons. I assume that's us? Oh, I like it. He has the same hair color as me. So there we go. Continue? Oh, maybe I shouldn't have pressed that. Oh, I hope I didn't skip the... I hope I didn't skip the intro. Well, I can't really open the menu. You know, there we go. Alright, I hope that was all of the intro because I skipped it. Okay. X and A? Use weapon? Maybe? I don't know, it doesn't seem like my... Well, that's the dodge roll. Left trigger you roll. I understand that part. Yeah. This is Gungeon with the pits again. Seems like we can dodge roll cross. Wow. Alright. Seems like we can dodge roll across the enemy, maybe? There we go. We can also dodge roll across obstacles. I see, the dodge roll gives invincibility. That's expected. So you pick up items with A. Or is this like a weapon? Oh, we can charge an attack too. That's interesting. Alright, so it seems like A is like... Well, X on my controller is like regular attack. And X is like a charged attack. Alright. Seems good enough. RT. We use the potion, it seems. Okay. Good. There's an enemy there. A bit stronger than I thought, but we can kind of chain the attacks with the broom. So it's not that bad. Alright, so X, we charge the charging attack. And then we can move while doing that. Alright. We open pressing A. Reach jelly. What's RT? Oh, you can read about it. A jelly-like substance. Where did it go? A jelly-like substance with many curative properties. curative prophecies can be extracted from the various slimes essential in brewing potions. Selling reactions. Alright, I guess those are gonna be filled up as we like sell the items. We're gonna learn about people's reactions and stuff. So this is like items, this is like enemies, and this is like environments, maybe? Not entirely sure. Alright. Let's open the other chest. Small rich jelly right there. Oh, this is my inventory. The chest is on the right. I see, I understand. Alright, let's pick all of it. Pick all of it. There we go. Put in our inventory. Wish I could move a little bit faster on this screen. Ancient pot. Let's look. Artsy. It has a small crack or two, but it could still hold something. Beautifully crafted. Curious. Curious? What it could have been used for. Alright. So let's go back on this chest, actually. Because I think I left stuff here. So that's the ancient pot, and there's foundry rests. I believe these to be remnants of an old foundry. If the golems are created, what created them? Alright. Let's move that to our inventory. It's a bit slow looting items from chest. I wish it was a little bit faster, but that's okay. Well, we do have the dodge roll. I was gonna say maybe we want to like charge our attack here. I mean, this is pretty difficult. There's way too many enemies. Do I have to break the portals or something? Let's drink a potion. Oh my god. It doesn't seem like the portals break, so... I'm not entirely sure what I'm supposed to be doing here. Yeah, it seems like the enemies... I don't know, it seems like this is just like you're supposed to die here. So let's just die. I guess it's just like part of the story or something. Alright, brings us back outside of the dungeon. Zenon? What a sorry looking kid. All alone now. Rest for a bit. Will, I have you now. To assume he takes us back to the village, heals us, you know, all the good stuff. I assume we're also gonna get a better weapon to start the game with, because the broom seems very weak. Could barely like damage the slimes and stuff. Home, shop. Zenon, even as a mere child, barely able to walk, you were curious of the dungeons. Alright, so that's our drawings and stuff. There is no doubt you carried the same obsession as old Pete. Morning, boy. Does our little merchant bite off more than he could manage? Will, listen to me. The hard truth of this... You are the last one of your family, the only one left to run the Moonlighter. You can't keep pushing yourself like this. Risking your life on the fifth door nonsense is foolish, just leave it. Find some artifacts, then use your penance to get out of the dungeon. And for Kratos' sake, stop using that broom of yours, you daft boy. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. It's mine from back in the day. Use it. I have little need for it now. Well, there we go. We got equipment. Now then, get up. You are wasting light. Can't have you neglect the shop all day. Let's see if I can get through your hard head some of the tricks that I picked up from your grandfather so many years ago. I should probably speed up the text a little bit. It's a little bit slow. It's probably gonna teach us how to take care of the shopkeeping. Successfully selling your merchandise takes knowledge of two things. You must know the item's value as well as its demand. Come now, open the shop up and allow the customers in. Hold to open shop. There we go. Let's take a second though. Where is the text, please? Let's put it fast. There we go. I assume we have to be here. Sell. Do you see that? That's the expression you can hope for. The item wasn't too expensive for them and not so cheap for you to lose profit. Be sure to pay attention to your customers' expressions. That's how your grandfather always knew if his prices were fair. I assume this one's gonna be expensive. Yeah, he doesn't like that. I don't think you need to tell you, I don't need to tell you that the item was obviously overpriced. Lessons learned? Finally, be careful of selling a popular item too much. If you flood the market, you have to offer cheaper prices of your wares. Point is, charge higher when something is in high demand and in low supply. Take out your mission notebook. It should hold all the information you have gathered on discovered wares and artifacts. So that's why. Inventory. Notebook. Alright. Crystallized energy. So at 100, people are happy. At 170, they are sad. They won't purchase it. Got it. Would seem the sun has fallen for the day. I best head off. You will pick up more on your own. Restoring this shop to its full glory, that's the responsibility falls to you, not I. It's in your blood, Will. Make us proud. In the meantime, why don't you try that new sword of yours? Dungeons are more perilous at night, but one can always find better artifacts. Just don't dive too far. And use that pendant, boy. Alright. That was a tutorial for the shop. Go on now. These weary bones of mine must rest. I assume it's gonna be this way. What are these signs? Read. Golden Dungeon. Dungeon available to merchants and heroes. This one is closed. Forest Dungeon. I see, so the dungeons are gonna have like different levels and stuff. And the 5th door is probably gonna be the hardest dungeon. Alright. Let's go to the Golden Dungeon then. Now that we have a sword and a shield, I'm curious to see what our sword attack's gonna look like. If it's just gonna be like the broom. Oh, X, we use shields actually. Alright. Alright, I get this. I understand. 2 attacks enough to kill these boys. That's pretty decent. A little bit fiddly to be looking at the right direction. I should be using the analog stick. I should definitely be breaking stuff, I think. Alright, there's a golem there. Oh! I should be a bit more patient. That was bad. There we go. We got a few of those, whatever they are. It doesn't seem like breaking the environment gives us anything. What about the things on the wall? Just decoration? Just Binding of Isaac decoration, I guess. Alright. Definitely do not want to walk in front of the bullets. Alright, not as if you could. Nice and easy. It's just environmental hazards. Something on the wall. It's just like some writing. We can't interact with it. Alright. Well, lesson learned. Let's keep moving up. It's like there's some stuff over here on this side. Let's pick those things up. Can we break these? No? Alright. Cannot interact with the bag. Read. To a better, hopefully far better luck than I, my time is short. I took injury from a strange creature across the room. My pendants almost shattered from the scuffle. Check him out, though. I'd say I fared better than he. He caught me spying on him near the Guardian's room. He dropped a couple of items when he fled. One of which is this map diagram, whatever it is. I was right. They caused me crazy, said old crazy Pete's done gone lost his marbles. But I was right. Each guardian of a dungeon must possess a key of sorts, all of them linked to that giant door outside the dungeons, the 5th door of Rhinoka. Sadly, I won't be around to see the door open. To whoever follows me, I apologize for the smell, but the diagram should be here somewhere. Please open the 5th door of Rhinoka. These dungeons are not what they seem. Alright, there should be the pendants then. Big boss gonna kill me. I suppose to let them all out. I have to chase these weird creature that stole my stuffs. Haha, big boss gonna be upset with little me. Alright, that's the diagram, I guess. Cool. Some items. What is that? B. Charge it. I'm not entirely sure what that means. Escape to the pendants. Oh, that takes us out of the dungeon. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't want to do that, but didn't really know what that was gonna do. Sadly, I lost the feel of the items. That's okay. Alright. Ah, the young proprietor of the Moonlighter has returned. You look intact. Finally learned to use the pendants properly. It's about time, boy. What are you hosing? Is that our chart of the dungeons? Where did you get this? You found old Pete. Dead. See? This is what happens when you chase what's behind that door. Leave it, Wheel. Just get the artifacts you need from the Golden Dungeon and look after Moonlighter. Now, I noticed some posts on the town boards that may interest you. Some shops want to move in, attempt to revitalize this town. Apparently they need some startup capital first. Would be nice to see some new life in Rhinoka. Nice indeed. So I assume we can get like the other shops. These are gonna be like quests and stuff. Is that enough? I sort of always wanted to become a merchant, but I could never find a pendant. Most pendants used today were found when the dungeons were first discovered. Since then, finding a new one has become nearly impossible. I keep hearing an old rumor around town about the dungeons that maybe particular artifacts are easier to find at night. Investments down a shop. Shop upgrades. This shop expansion allows merchants to decorate it to please the customers as well as additional space for their items. Items sold in this sale box will have a 75% discount. Alright, interesting. Stuff. Vulcan's Forge and Wooden Hats. So these are gonna be like other stores. Do you feel the dungeons are too hard? Tired of your old weapon? You can solve that by bringing me enough money and materials. A forge to be reckoned with. I see, so he sells weapons and armor, she sells weapon upgrades and potions. Is brute force getting you nowhere in the dungeons? Visit the Wooden Hats to find pushes and enchantments for this and that. Very expensive though. Don't have money for those. Not yet. Iron cash register. It's useful cash register will entice customers to add an extra 10% tip when paying. A comfortable new bed that will grant adventurers extra health in the morning. It's extra space for your items. Alright, interesting. Cool, cool, cool. So this is our shop. Place. Well, let's do that. Have some things here. Broken swords, vine, foundry red, sunshine pot, iron bar, golden core. So golden core is probably the most valuable thing we have, right? Alright. Let's place 2 golden cores. 1 golden core. RB quick place. Oh, we can place it like this. I see. And then we can choose the money. I don't know how much for the golden core. 500? Alright. We don't really have information for like any of these items. Fair enough. We just started the game. Crystallized energy. Oh, we should definitely change the price on this one. Like 120 maybe? Capitalist leaker. Roots, vine, whetstone, iron bar. Let's try to sell an iron bar. Not entirely sure, maybe 200. Maybe that would be worth something. Water sphere. That seems like it would be very valuable, right? So maybe like 350? Alright. Close. There we go. We got our shop up and running. Let's open it. Hello, Cameron. How are you doing on this afternoon? Well, evening. I hope you're doing well. Alright, we have customers visiting the shop. Very cool. She doesn't like the price at 120, really? Thought that wouldn't be too expensive. She really doesn't like 200, really doesn't like 300. Alright, alright, alright. Go to closed shop. Abby adjusts prices. I'm good, how are you? I'm doing very well, thank you for asking. Just got started with Moonlighter. It's an interesting game. So balance, we didn't sell anything in popularity. Alright, whatever. Let's play things again. Let's try this again. So now we know, we have information. 500 people really don't like that. So the golden core, let's try for, I don't know, 250. Let's try to like half the price of everything. So this would be 175 maybe. And this we should probably keep it at 100. So the thing with this game is that we run a shop and we are also on an adventure. Go to open shop. We can't really do that at night. So I guess we just leave. So what we do here is we go into the dungeons, we find items, then we bring them back to our shop and we sell to customers. Seems very interesting. Though I haven't been able to do much yet, but this is gonna be our first real dungeon run. So let's see how that goes. It changed the light of my mouse. My mouse is blue now. Well, cyan. I don't know. I think that's a bug with the Logitech thing. Which is a bit annoying. It's a bit too bright. I think I'll put it behind the computer so it doesn't blind me. So alright, here we are in the dungeon. Excuse me? Alright, that sucked. Seems like this is an empty chest. Alright. Alright, let's go back then. Alright, let's be a bit more careful then. Alright, we can kill them safely, like from here, so that's nice. Good stuff. Anything on the pots? No? Alright. Read. Why do our tools keep disappearing? Chambers full of precious stone are left untouched, but rooms and chests holding our most basic tools keep vanishing. I assume this is saying we shouldn't leave items behind? If you leave items behind, they're gonna be lost or something. This regains our HP, that's cool. Some enemies here, doesn't seem that difficult. I'll say the movement is a bit, you know, a bit fiddly. I'm sure I'm gonna get used to it. But right now it is a bit fiddly. So for most of these golems, it seems you just attack and then dodge roll. It's not too difficult. Seems like there's a chest here. We got ancient pots. Artifact must be placed at the top or bottom of the bag. Alright. Fabric. Top or bottom of the bag, alright. Like such. Alrighty. Let's keep exploring. Oh, that's a big enemy, isn't it? Golem warrior. It's just like this is a boss. Interesting. Alright. Wow, that got me. I'm not sure if the shields actually protects me against that. It's just like the dodge rolling is working well enough. Well, not that time. Not that time either. I should drink a potion. Goods, goods, goods. Alright. You're like way too fast for me. I'm like way too slow for this. Alright, alright, alright. Don't worry. Drink a potion. Alright, I think I get what this is. Just stay close to him. Dodge, roll, attack, dodge, roll, attack, dodge, roll, attack. Doesn't seem that difficult. Don't be too greedy, though. That got me. That got me again. Alright, we are alive with very little HP, but we are alive. So we got some loot from that. I probably should leave the dungeon. Oh. Or maybe I should have gone back and healed at the water thingy. That would have been smart. Golem dungeon level 2. Well, it seems like I messed this up, but to be fair, I'm still learning. I didn't really know if I went to the door, I would go to the next floor, so... At least we killed our first boss. This is one of strange device that the creature dropped when he fled. This one's rich, actually, almost quite literally rich. For every item you place into this device, gold of some perceived value drops out. It's great if you need to use your pendants in a pinch. Device looks like a mirror, so I'm just gonna call it the mirror, keeping it simple. I do wonder though, where do the treasures dropped inside go? Am I getting the best deal here? Alright, we got the mirror. Not sure what that is, but it seems like we can sell the mirror for money. Well, the items we have. So let's see. Measured mirror. Turns item into small amounts of gold. Let's get one of these and just try it. See how much that gives us. Nothing? Wait, why does it say 300 on the pendant? Oh, that gave us 30. Alright. So I see, if we sell items here, we make like a third of the value of the items. That's interesting. So the iron bar gave me 6. That's very, very, very low value. About the water sphere. 31. Interesting, interesting. 1 golden core. 26. Vine. 1. Roots. 1. Whetstone. 3. Teeth stone. 1. Fabric. 63? Alright, alright, alright. Well, I'm very low on health, so I should probably just leave the dungeon. Why did we... I'm not entirely sure what happened. Escaped with the pendant. Go to town. Did I lose the items I had? I'm not entirely sure how the game works, to be honest. The game hasn't been explaining itself very well, to be entirely honest with you. But I'm sure we're gonna get it. Just because we just started. Let me open my bag. No, I definitely still have my items here. A bit confused. Alright, let's look at the store. So the golden core is probably gonna be 100, I assume. So let's put that at 100. The iron bar is worth very little, if I recall correctly, so let's try selling the hardened steel. So hardened steel, let's put 150. Maybe that will sell better. The water thing is worth very little, it seems, so maybe 75. And let's put another crystal like this. Alright. Let's open the store. Yum, 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 yum. I wonder if they're gonna buy like the items that I put multiple amounts, or if I should just be putting single amounts. I'm not entirely sure. Let's see what she thinks. Oh, she's happy about that, so she's buying that. Good. So, it made a lot of money, that, not bad. He's happy about that too. And that was very cheap apparently, so there we go. Sell. 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 There we go. Maybe I should place more items. Let's see what else I have. Broken swords. Not entirely sure how much this is. I'll try to sell it for 50. That might not be good enough. Maybe 40. Alright. The iron bar, I don't know. Well, let's try like 30. And empowering crystal, it seems like that would be very expensive, so 200 maybe. Alright, they loved the price for the steel, so that's nice. Give me 1 second. Saying this stream is... Oh, no, it's back. Alright. It's like the stream was unstable for a second, but we are back. Yeah. Alright, he really doesn't like the price on that. And the iron bar seems expensive too, but he likes the price for the swords, so that's nice. He doesn't like the price on that either. Okay, let's change the price on that then. Let's do 150. Alright, what else do we have? Can we pick up all of the vines? Can only have 10 at a time. Alright. Let's make vines, I don't know, 25. And T-stone. That's slightly short. I'll put it at 25 too. So like we have a bunch of those. Ancient pots. I'll try like 100. That seems good to me. We're full of money, so that's like pretty nice. Oh, he loves the price on the pots. Very good. What about those? Expensive. Okay. Alright, I guess we're doing 10. And maybe I'll put these like, I don't know, 5? Just to sell it off. Let's see what they think. Really doesn't like the price on the vines. Doesn't like the price on the... Alright, empowering crystal. Let's change it to 100. The vines, let's change it to 5. Doesn't like the price there. Maybe she'll like the price there? Alright, she likes that. So let's change this from 10. It's like 6. There we go. Good stuff. Let's place more items. Have more vines. I think on the dungeon selling the vines we only make like 1. So this is pretty okay. It's like it's nighttime. I don't know. It's like we don't really have a clock. It's just like she's not very happy about the price of the vines, but she's buying it, so... Alright. Whetstone. I'm sadly sure. Let's just make it 10. Foundry rest, whetstone. Let's make these like 15. Let's make the vines cheaper. 4. Alright. Alright, balance. There we go. So the golden cores, the crystallized energy, the vines. Total 2,000. Wow, we have tons of money now. So let's exit. Alright. Improvements for the shop. We have 2,000 now, so we can buy something. None of these. Alright, improvements for the city. Lay Retailer. Tired of looking for items in the dungeons? Leave it the job of others and come to the Lay Retailer, where you find the finest items in Rhinoka. Lay Retailer, because life's complicated enough. Well, we can buy the enchantment place and the forge. There we go. It's the enchantment place. For the town. Let's buy the forge too. There we go.